Hi crochet friends, today I haven't prepared anything, but I have already finished my second DIY with a mesh skirt with paillettes, and it's so gorgeous. After a few days I will post it on my channel, but I wanted to talk to you. This project was really hard for me. First of all, I was afraid to do it because it's a skirt. It's like a big thing. It's long skirt, and I didn't know how to do that, but I saw this beautiful photo on Pinterest with a long skirt with really big paillettes, and I started to think maybe I should try it. And the problem was that there were a lot of ideas, a lot of skirts, like short, long, mesh skirts. So I decided to make one short skirt, and this DIY you can find in my channel, and one long skirt. Problems with materials, because I didn't know what material to take, how many should it, and it's a big project. I thought it will be about a month that I should crochet day and night, and but it's not that hard, it's not that long. You just have to know what you do, you have to decide what to do, and then you will understand how to do this. Also, I had a problem with materials. I made an example. And it was good, and I made third part of my skirt, and my paillettes, I didn't have enough paillettes. Those beautiful paillettes. And supplier, this shop where I bought it, like I bought different paillettes in different colors, and I thought that this one small bag will be enough. It's not. It wasn't. And this shop where I bought it decided to sell all the colors in one piece, in one bag, one time. So I couldn't just bought the same paillettes. And I was looking, found paillettes, they came, and it was different size. To make everything from the beginning. Okay, I know how many chains I have to do. I decided to make a DIY, etc. And it took me 3 times just to repeat first 5 rows. First of all, I make it bigger, then smaller, then again too big, then too small. And here we are. We have already finished it. And just yesterday that I have to finish about 5 rows, I went on my YouTube to see the views of my previous DIY to motivate me, and I see that nobody watches them. So I caught this frustration again, and I was so demotivated, but here we are. I have finished my DIY, and now I will explain you, if it's your first skirt, what you can do. So basically, how to do a skirt, how to crochet any skirt beginner friendly. First of all, you can make it one piece as I do. So at the beginning, we have to make a chain, we have to make a circle from this chain, and then we will go round and round. Or you can make it 2 pieces, like one piece and second piece, and then you will put them together. Why is it better to make it from 2 pieces? Because it's more elastic. Just trust me. If you have to make a top, a sweater from the first time, it's more elastic than one piece. For example, this skirt and also that skirt is 1-piece skirt. So how long should be this basic foundation chain? Basically, it has to be as long to cover as circumference of your hips. If you don't want it to be too loose, if you want it to be just as your body, you have to make your chain minus 10 centimeters. Minus 10 centimeters. So it will be really good. And also materials. Cotton isn't really elastic. Acrylic is really elastic. So if you're working from an acrylic, if you're doing it from an acrylic yarn, you should make it straighter. Then you made a circle, right? And the first row, you can make the first row from double crochet, as I do, for example, and then put here like lace, or you can make it from half double crochet, just to make the basic for your skirt. And then you can, in both way, you can make just a lacing, it's a basic chain, or you can put an elastic as you want. If you have an elastic and you want to work with elastic, you can put it. I am doing it simpler way. It's more simple. It should be as your circumference and a little bit longer to make a bow, so it's easier. Then you should choose your pattern. We made the first row, and then we will choose our pattern and go in circles. This is the pattern I choose from for the first skirt. This is mesh pattern I choose for the second skirt. Like any pattern you want. You can make your skirt in the first skirt, you can make in really simple way. You can work just double crochets and it won't be really transparent, or if you're doing it for the summer like a mesh skirt, you can make double crochet, chain double crochet. I want to make some videos with different patterns we can use. Also on Pinterest there's a lot of patterns you can choose. So you choose your pattern and go as many rows as you want. You always can attach a skirt to understand how long you want it to be. You can make a mini skirt, midi, or long skirt. Then how to close your work. Here I made this decoration from the both sides, and with this skirt I just finished it like that. I could repeat the first row with double crochets, but I decided that even this is okay. So basically you decide how to crochet your skirt. It's just like that. I don't remember how many hours it took me for this skirt. You can see it in my DIYs. But we're talking about if I knew what I do. When you're doing something for the first time, basically you use more time. It's possible to make a skirt. So I wanted to encourage you that if I did it, you can do it too. And leave me a feedback if you want. I will be happy if you will watch my DIYs and try something, and if you will, tag me on Instagram with your progresses. Have a nice crochet and bye!